Guys, welcome back to the badge. Yeah, welcome back to Depression Olympics again. You got two Arsenal fans to share their depression with you after another mad week. I don't even know what to say, Arsenal. Every time we do a madness, the following week is the thing that stops us in our tracks. How many times happened this season? But, guy, let me introduce you to my one panelist, my one guy who can share my pain with me this weekend. Grams, how you doing, man?
Well, go on, man. We're good, man. We're good. You get me? Yeah, we're good.
You see what I mean? You see the energy that just sums it all up. If you're an Arsenal fan right now, it's like
Yeah,
you want to be
it's
excited, but you're
can't be
it's
in it.
just like, how'd you come to terms early
Mm.
March that the season is done in the Premier League? But hey, listen, we'll get
Yes.
onto that.
Yes.
First of all, yeah, before we get onto our team, yeah, first game this weekend, Nottingham Forest versus Man City. Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think? First of all, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think is going on with Man City? Like, do you reckon this is like their spine is starting to kind of go past its prime? Like, do you reckon this is like a blip season for them, and the next season they'll be back?
Don't know. Definitely be back next season. I ain't trying to watch this season. Obviously, this season is a bit of a rattle for them, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, I watched a bit of the game against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest played well. They played well. I thought they were the better team. So yeah, but this ain't nothing. Next season, Man City will be back. They're gonna make hella signings. I don't know what they're gonna do in regards to players like De Bruyne and Gundogan. Car obviously they're aging a bit, innit? But I know they'll definitely get quality next season and they'll be challenging. 100%.
Do you think, like, bro? Do you think they're capable of replacing De Bruyne? Like, just think about it, yeah. De Bruyne is
Yeah.
say we get to the summer, yeah. De Bruyne is literally off the Saudi. Like, you see him in the Al Hilal t-shirt, like De Bruyne with long hair and everything, yeah.
Mad.
Like, he's gone. Like, the guy has been destroying us, yeah. And
Yeah.
everybody else in the Premier League, bruv. You know this guy, like, lick shots, edge of the box, anything on that right half space, he's
That's what I'm
dashing it across the box.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying, but but De Bruyne hasn't played well this season. I'm not gonna lie, he's not been
yeah.
the same De Bruyne as we know from 2, 3 years ago. So, I just feel like he's lacking motivation. He's won everything. He's won the Premier League title. So what else can he win? That's why his performance has not been up to standard. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going to happen. I've got a feeling he may leave to go Saudi, and then they'll probably will replace him with another quality. I don't know, or play Marmoush in that position. We don't know, but we'll see.
We will see. And what you think about Nottingham Forest then? Like,
But
bro, these guys making Champions League football.
that is mad. Imagine Nottingham Forest getting top four. Nah, I don't know what's going on over there. Do you know what? Ah, it'll be nice for them to get top four, but I don't think they'll get it, you know. I'll be real. I reckon probably Chelsea and Man City will go on a little run and kind of sneak it. And I'm saying I don't think Forest will get top four. I
You
think
reckon?
nah.
Because
They'll probably get
I'm looking at their fixtures now, yeah. But bearing
mm,
in mind, yeah, they're like 4 points behind Arsenal in
yeah,
second place, yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
their fixtures coming up now, they got Nottingham Forest away next, yeah, 15th of March. Then they got Brighton in the FA Cup, okay. Then they got Man United at home at their home ground. So next
Yeah,
two games, Ipswich Town away, Man
yeah.
United at home, then
Hmm.
Aston Villa away, then Tottenham at home. Sorry, Everton at home, then Tottenham away. So I can't of all those games, I can see them dropping points, but at the same time, if they cleared all those games, I'll be like, yeah, they're kind of supposed to. They're pretty good team. Like, I can't even lie, they're pretty
Yeah, but it's just too good to be true. Like Nottingham Forest in the top four. Like they'll just get towards the end. They'll just get to like let's say 5 games to go. They'll just capitulate. You know what I mean? Because it's too good to be true. Nottingham Forest
good.
are meant to be battling survival. They're meant to be in a relegation battle, not in the top four. Come on, like it's too
They're
good
in
to be
Champions
true.
League, I'm telling you, bro. Remember, there's 5 teams in Champions League as well. But Tottenham, Nuno Espirito Santos going to the Champions League, bro. I'm telling you,
Champ-
Chris.
Champions, I don't. I don't
Cre-
know, man. I think
cre-
City, I think City and Chelsea might sneak it. I'm not gonna lie to you, they'll sneak top four, man. Definitely, or
what,
probably
City and
Newcastle,
Chelsea?
or probably Newcastle.
You
You never
reckon we're
know.
secure? Arsenal?
So, I think we're like 8 points clear of top four. You know. Uh, mm, I don't know what to say about Arsenal. Car, we're unpredictable. We're so unpredictable. You know what I mean? So we could capitulate and lose out on top four. But right now, we need to concentrate and get in top four because that's the only hope. You know what I'm saying? So we need to secure top four as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
100%, man. And then, like, you had Brighton play Fulham, Brighton 1-2-1.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace beat Ipswich Town. Like, what do you reckon? Actually, I want to ask this question, yeah, because this is a debate that's been going around, yeah. Do
Yeah.
you rate Liam Delap?
To that, he's good. You know, he's
Yeah,
good. He's one of those surprise players that. Yeah, he's a good striker. He's a good striker. He used to play for City. Somebody was telling me. So
yeah.
yeah, he's a good striker, man. Probably he needs to go to
Big,
a better
strong.
club. Big, strong. Yeah, he needs to go to a better
Yeah.
club because I don't think Ipswich will survive in it. So I think if he went to like a Aston Villa or a Brighton, that probably develop his game a bit more. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, he's improving each game.
Yeah, and then Brighton are starting to. They always do that thing where end of the season they start picking up form. João Pedro starts turning into a flipping madness, and all these guys,
Mm.
man. Yeah, but Liverpool, yeah,
Yeah.
Southampton. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the first half in it, and then I
Yeah.
looked at the live score at halftime. I was like, "What? 1-0
What? Yeah,
Southampton?"
that's yeah. Trust me, I saw that as well. I was like, "What's going on? Top against bottom, and Liverpool losing. What one?"
I was like,
Like,
"This is never gonna last, man." And
but
then Liverpool
I
just
was like
turned.
this. Yeah, I was saying to myself, Arsenal fans, don't get excited. You know, when Liverpool were losing, I say to myself, Arsenal fans, don't be getting excited, car. You know what Liverpool can't do. They'll just score 2 goals in like no time, and that's what happened. Exactly what happened. So,
And now Mohamed Salah now is officially taken Henri's record. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, man, oh man, I Salah, you're outstanding player. Yeah, you deserve a statue outside Liverpool.
yeah.
You're one of the deadliest inside forwards I've ever seen in the Premier League. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but for the people trying to bring it to Thierry Henry's boat, like, please,
Thierry was
please, can
different.
we stop this?
Thierry was
Like
different.
Salah, you're again. We can't even chat to Salah. He's proven himself year in
Yeah,
year out.
yeah.
But as a football player, as an all around football player and a presence, bruv, come on, man. But again, I can't blame you if you're a Liverpool fan
Yeah.
and Salah is your legend. You've literally seen him do it. If you're a Liverpool fan, you probably can't imagine any football player being better than this, that what you have seen produced for you
Mm,
week in, week out when people are doubting in this. But
mm.
man, but we gotta give him his accolades though, because bro, the
Yeah,
season that
he
he's
done his
having
thing,
right
innit?
now,
Yeah, Mo Salah done his thing. I actually want him
it
to
is a
beat
long
Haaland's.
time.
I want him to beat Haaland's record of 36 goals. I want him to beat that record. So I think he's like, what, 8 goals behind him now. So yeah, if he beats that record, I'm calm. So that record needs to get humbled, you know, like that. That record needs to get humbled, man. Yeah, man,
Hey,
straight.
once he scores a 37, he should do the celebration. You should do it. You should do
Is
this.
that's what man saying? Yeah, do that celebration, man. Let him know what I won.
If
Yeah,
Salah scores a 37 goals and then does that, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like, nah, Salah. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
That's big.
Straight, man.
But yeah, man. And then you had Aston Villa beating Brentford. I don't know how close are Aston Villa to the top four?
I
Are
think
they
they
even
could. Do you
within
know what?
reach? Because
Do you know what? Because they're doing all right. They got a good bench. They got a strong bench as well. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
they're within a shout. They're there within a shout. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure they get top
listen
four,
to
but
this. Listen to this, yeah. Because
uh,
okay, Arsenal, Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest are 70, 55, and 51 points, right? And then
yeah,
for the top four, so Chelsea are fourth with 49, Man City are fifth with 47. Brighton sixth with 46.
Oh, bro.
Aston Villa seventh with 45. Bournemouth eighth with 44. Newcastle ninth with 44. So there's
So
literally
it's
a
tight, then, isn't it?
it's literally a 3-4 point gap between fourth and ninth. And this is why I'm saying Arsenal, yeah, if we ain't careful, yeah, that
Yeah, they'll
there's
be
a
techie.
big pack of crabs
Techie.
that are just lurking up behind like this.
Yeah.
And if one of them them crab legs clamp onto our foot, bro, the chain underneath is
Yeah,
long.
that's what I'm saying. Just gotta hope that we don't capitulate. But I'm confident we'll get top four anyways. You know what I'm saying? But just hope we don't capitulate because this is what Arsenal do. You know what I mean? When we get to like a certain part of the season, you just crumble, man. Crumble. That's what happened in the title race, what, 2 years ago? Just crumbled. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's the thing. But I hope, yeah, we just need to hold out just until these guys come back, Martinelli and Saka and them, man. We just
Yeah,
need to just hang on just a little bit, man.
yeah,
And
100.
Wolves 1-1 with Everton, yeah. Obviously, David Moyes back there for the final season at Goodison Park and whatnot,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a bit, I can't lie, there's something in my soul always hurts when I hear like a big Premier League ground I've been watching my whole life
Yeah,
is
they've been
going away.
Goodison
It's
Park.
mad,
Remember
yeah.
those times? Yeah.
Bro, it's mad. You know, Goodison
Yeah,
Park is proper Premier League heritage. Like you're gonna
yeah,
look back on them. I even remember them foggy, cold nights at Goodison Park where the net is like blue in it. The net is blue or it's black or something like that.
yeah, yeah. You didn't want to go to Goodison Park on a certain night. Like I remember those days when we didn't want to go there on a certain night. Car, it used to get sticky, especially Arsenal. We've experienced it in it. We've gone
Yeah.
there and they've kind of just put us to the sword, innit? You know what I'm saying? And
Put us to the
so
sword. There was a time where they put Lukaku at right wing to go up against Monreal. Remember that? They
yeah, I
destroyed it.
remember
They
still
destroyed
destroying us
us.
differently, differently.
Ha!
So. But there's been some good games at Goodison Park as well, like crazy Merseyside derbies, some shock wins. Yeah,
The
man.
last
So
Merseyside derby as well. That was a
last
last
Merseyside
minute.
derby was crazy. 2-2. Yeah, that was crazy. So there's yeah, man. There's a lot of memories, a lot of memories.
A lot of memories. I even remember opening day of the season. Arsenal played Everton, and then Denilson scored, and then he done that. You remember that celebration that he does?
Celebration. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember so. I remember so.
That was at Everton as well, bro. So yeah, I can't
Mm,
lie, man. The haunting image. I'll never forget that haunting image. Yeah, when they
mm.
destroyed Upton Park. Yeah, there's that footage of them blowing it up. It's on the internet. Like they're literally blowing up the stadium with bombs in it, and the stadium's just
All right.
imploding on itself. That is like, bruh, goosebumps,
Goosebumps, man.
goosebumps in
Goosebumps.
a weird way. But yeah, man. Then we moved on to Sunday where Chelsea played Leicester City. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chelsea fans starting to worry about Cole Palmer, yeah, because he
Missed
missed
the
his
penalty for the
pen,
first time, bro.
missed his pen. He's been playing a little bit. I don't know. He doesn't look as, you know how he had that
Yeah, I
aura
don't
about
know.
him, and
Is he injured? I don't know if he's playing through injury. Is he injured or something?
that's a good point. I
Yeah, he
never
might. I don't
thought.
remember.
I've never heard
Yeah,
a
he might be
Chelsea
playing
fan
from.
mention that.
Yeah, playing through like a pain barrier or something. I don't know. I don't know. He's not being himself in it. You know what I'm saying? So he might be injured.
What's happened to all the number 10s this season? De Bruyne is not looking like himself. Odegaard,
Yeah,
Cole
yeah. I
Palmer.
don't know, man. It seems like the wingers are taking over now. Like the
Yeah.
wingers are doing the job.
But
Yeah, man.
Kukurea scored is fantastic. All right. What do you think, yeah? Because Chelsea, yeah, I keep mentioning this. Chelsea fans will tell you
Mm.
1.5 billion into their project that the rebuild is only just beginning. Yeah, that's them putting the foundations in place. 1.5 billion in
They're just
pounds
wasting
in, you know.
money out here, man. They're just out here just throwing money at everything. You know what I'm saying? Look at all them players that they were signing a couple years ago, and they're putting them on like 8, 9 year contracts. Like
Death
they're
row
just
contracts.
these crazy contracts. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
man.
just,
What do you think they need like to become a like to what what do Chelsea need to get for you to start fearing them to be like, oh, okay,
well, right
this is
now
what we do.
they need a clear structure from top to bottom, and I don't think the owner has a clear plan. He thinks he does, but it's just not going to plan. You know what I'm saying? So they really need to kind of rearrange things from the top. So when things is clear, everyone is organized, then it will filter down to the management. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll filter down to the pitch. So I think they need this summer. They really need to kind of sit down and get things in order for a thing. If they want to progress and be a big team and be playing in the Champions League every year, that's what they need to do, man. 'Cause,
Do you think they'll
like,
make
man,
Champions League?
I don't want them to. I'm gonna be real. I don't even want them to make Champions League, but I think they will. I think they will. I've got a sneaky feeling that they'll sneak into the top four.
With what?
Either
With
the
Man City, yeah,
Man
Man
City,
City,
either
Chelsea.
Man, yeah, oh yeah. So Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, yeah.
Nottingham Forest, man. I'm not gonna lie, they deserve it. They actually deserve it, but
Yes,
it's so weird.
it's going to be too good to be true. When it gets to the last 5 games of the season, they're going to capitulate. I'll be real. I think that's what's going to happen. They're just going to capitulate and just like, oh, I don't know. They get nervous or get anxious about this qualifying for the Champions League. So I don't know, man. It'll be
Okay,
nice.
their
It'll be
last
nice.
5 games, yeah, are as follows. Yeah,
Go
they
on.
got fifth from last is Brentford at home.
Right.
Uh, second is Crystal Palace away.
Okay.
Third is Leicester at home. Fourth
Mhm.
is West Ham away. And then last game of the season, which could be a madness, yeah, for Nottingham Forest, literally
Yeah.
could be the biggest game of the day, is Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea at
Imagine that for
Nottingham
top
Forest.
four. Imagine that though. Chelsea gets Nottingham Forest for top four. That's
At
like a
Nottingham Forest.
okay.
At
I Nottingham
Nottingham
Forest is
Forest.
down. Raw. Wow, that's gonna be sure.
That could be a madness right there.
Mm,
That could be
It's
a
like
madness.
Champions League final. Imagine.
You
It's,
can see it right now. Imagine Nottingham Forest win that game, yeah. You know the fans are coming on the pitch. It's gonna be a
instant.
madness, like
Yeah, it will be. Yeah,
in
pitch
the Champions
invasions
League.
and everything.
It's
Yeah.
probably that will probably be the last time they were in the Champions League since Brian Clough when they won it.
Yeah, that was like what, 30 years ago. 30, yeah, 40 years ago, sorry. Yeah.
Bruh, bruh, mad,
It's
mad.
mad.
Yeah, that could be
Yeah,
a mad.
man. But yeah,
but
let's
then
see.
but then we had Tottenham versus Bournemouth. Yeah, all right. Yeah, there was 2-0 down. And then to be
Yeah.
fair, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw 2-0, I was thinking, bro, Postecoglou, this is trouble in it. I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
more like I'm just getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking, bro, this is done, innit? Like I don't know. I feel like Tottenham. All right, take your Arsenal cap off for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you think Tottenham, for their own good, should keep Postecoglou or move on from him? Or
Do
do
you
you
know
think
what?
there's a problem is just from somewhere else in terms of
I,
the ownership and that?
it's, I think he's. I don't think he's going to survive at Tottenham. To be honest, end of the season, they're sacking him. 100%. End of the season, I think he's gone. Unless they win the Europa League, which I don't think they will do.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, they're in the Europa. If they win the Europa League, then 50-50 in it. But I'm convinced that end of the season is gone. There's no point sacking him now because they've got 10 games left and you, they need to salvage the season. Look, they're still what, 14th, 15th? If they really want to get Europa League or get European football, they need to at least win at 8 or 9 of their games to even have a chance. And I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
And their
Yeah.
defense is just too
Wild.
leaky.
It's wild. It's wild. Too many injuries and they're not inconsistent. There's just like, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with Tottenham, but they really need to kind of pull their socks up and start performing. Like Tottenham and Man United in the bottom half of the league is crazy at this stage of the season. Is mad. Tottenham
Yeah.
fans, I'm here
We've
for
got
it, you know. I'm here for it because obviously I don't fuck with Tottenham fans or United fans. So I'm here for it, you know what I'm saying?
at least I can see. Okay, you know what, Man United, sack manager halfway through, mixed players from previous system, and then they're trying to make a new system. I'm like, okay, you're having a bad season, but I can
Mm,
see for in terms of Amorim, yeah. But with Tottenham, it's so weird because, bro, they score a lot of goals in it.
they do.
They they score a lot of goals, but their
But Tottenham
defense
been leaky from
is
from
bad.
from the start of
Like,
the season. They've been leaky, like with their
you get what
defense.
I'm saying? But
Yeah, from the start of the
that's
season.
where I'm like, there's something in that because you know how easy it is to look at Tottenham and just think, right, it's Tottenham in it. It's Tottenham, and the fact that
It's Tottenham.
you're leaking goals at the back, even though that
Oh,
scoring the amount of goals that they score, yeah, technically, yeah, if
mm,
they had anything like a decent defense, anything like
yeah,
anything like a decent defense, yeah, Tottenham would be really dangerous. Like, let's not forget last season, for halfway through it, yes, maybe it may have been new manager bounce here, but they sold Kane. They kept Udoji, Van de Ven, Romero, and their back four fit. And they was in up there for a long time in until they started to
yeah.
capitulate, until Van de
Yeah.
Ven's hamstring started to go. And this season, they,
Yeah,
they've had they've had they've had what? How their whole backline's been injured basically.
Rangers,
The
yeah.
whole thing. But I'm like, bro, Postecoglou, is he? Like, which team, yeah, is stronger at full strength? Chelsea or Tottenham? How about that?
Uh, that's a good question, you know. Full strength.
Everybody's
Oh,
fit.
probably Chelsea, you know, slightly. Yeah, Chelsea, because they've got a bigger squad. Yeah, they've got a bigger
Yeah,
squad. Yeah, so probably Chelsea. Yeah.
I could agree with that. But with that said, guys, we can't disrespect Bournemouth. Yeah, what they're doing, what
Mad.
Iraola is doing.
Ariola, he deserves to get manager of the season card. The way he's transformed Bournemouth into top 10 team is good.
Do you
And I
reckon
think,
him or
yeah,
Nuno? If it was a Ballon d'Or battle, right?
I give it to Ariola over Nuno. People may disagree with me,
Mm,
but I give it to Ariola because,
mhm.
like, at the start of last season, but Bournemouth didn't really have an identity of how they want to play. And Ariola's come in and he's got them playing football, not just football like how he wanted. It's just got them playing entertaining football. They score a lot of goals. They're very attacking. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like probably Tottenham may go for him in the summer. They might go
But
for him in the
yeah,
summer.
I
Yeah,
could
I can
see them
feel
that
it.
whole front line as well. They got what's
He,
his name, Justin Clivert there. They got
Margaret's coach.
Semenyo.
Yeah,
They got Eva Nielsen. They got that left back bruv who put in that wonderful delivery. The
yeah.
Kirkes, the one that
Perfect. Yeah,
bruv,
yeah. He's good. He's good still.
really, really good stuff. But yeah, I can't lie. We gotta give it to Bournemouth. The trick for these teams is like once you have a good season like this, don't get raided. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
what is gonna
raided.
happen. This is what's gonna happen though. Summertime, I've got a feeling they're gonna get Ariola, Semenyo's gonna leave, Clivert's gonna that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That would be deep with them. But yeah, they are having a hell of a year. But now, Grams, it's time to talk now, oh, man.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Manchester United, yeah,
Mm.
1-1.
Mhm.
Arsenal, the the horseshoe of death reared its ugly head, bro. The horseshoe of death. Pass, get it to the wing. Yeah, you're thinking, go on. You've isolated him one on one. Take on the fullback, penetrate the block, get it in the box. Nah, back. Back to the
Yeah.
midfield, back to Erdegaard. Erdegaard spins like this. Timber tries to run through. Erdegaard tries to dink it through to Timber. The only man trying to run through, Timber, by the way. Yeah,
Mm.
because once we get up to the edge of the box, yeah, we build it up. We'll escape the press. Thomas Partey will do a madness, knock it
Yeah.
past the guy's leg, throw his arm out like he's about to do a madness. The guy will flinch. He'll send it out to the right wing to Nwaneri. We'll get to the final third, and then everybody's like, "Yep, we've done the job. We've scored. We've got the ball to the final third. We've scored. It's done."
It's
Bro,
done.
no runners in the final third apart from Timber. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. I
The
was at the
only
game
guy we're trying
yesterday.
to, yeah.
I was at the game yesterday still, and I watched the game, and it was just frustrating to watch. First half was so frustrating, so frustrating.
Ugh.
I can't even lie to you. Do you know how it felt like? It felt like, right, right, you have possession. Man United are telling us, right, you have possession, you have the ball, break us down. That's not how Man United play, but that's how it felt like. And all Arsenal was just holding on to the ball, but we didn't make clear cut chances. No, like no one wasn't getting into positions. It was just frustrating to deal with. And then when Fernandez scored that free kick, I was like, what the fuck, bro? What's going on? It's
Calafiori,
just
they kept on trying to Garnacho kept bro. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not. I'm a little bit worried about Calafiori because
it steps out of position quite a lot, isn't it? Calafiori.
no, it's just like Calafiori. Stop inviting people to run at you, and then you're
Yeah,
backing off. You're backing off. Stop. Like Calafiori is one of those guys, yeah, bro. Just make your decision in it. If
yeah.
this is a coaching tip, yeah,
Hmm.
that they always used to tell me as a defender. I used to play right back in it, and they used to
Yeah,
say, yeah, if you let him get the ball and get turned, and then you foul him, it's a yellow card.
yeah.
If you smash him on his first touch, it's a foul.
Right, yeah.
Calafiori, I beg you, please smash him on his first touch. Don't let him
But
get
clamp
turned.
him. Don't let him get past
You know
you.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You be
Don't let him
sick
get
at that,
past you.
Calafiori. You be sick at that rather than letting the guy turn, then you start backing off, and then you do this with your back, and then but come on, man,
Yeah.
clamp
You got to
him.
man up. You got to man up to these wingers, man. You know what I mean? If you're playing right back, left back, you got to man up to these wingers, or it's going to be a long day for you. Simple. It's going to be a long day for you, and that's what he needs to learn. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these wingers just try and turn you and bully you down that because he's a good player, you know. He's actually had a good season, Calafiori. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He's had a good season, man.
Going
Yeah.
forward, bruv, that guy's got like some 90s blood running through his veins. The way he attacks, yeah, he's a
Yeah.
90s baby for sure,
Can tell,
100%.
innit?
But Odegaard, yeah, we've got to speak about him because, bro, the way the fan base is turning on this guy, it is mad, yeah.
Oh,
But
right.
but we have to admit, it's not been a good season from Odegaard, right? In my
Right.
opinion, yeah, I want to know what you think about this, but I'll
Oh,
share my opinion first. Yeah, I
yeah.
think Odegaard needs runners in it.
Right.
Runners, not only runners, he needs somebody single-minded to bounce off of. Do you get what I'm saying? A single-minded
Yeah.
footballer. If that guy is there, that him and that guy will link up perfectly. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
If you got
Yeah.
like a Saka or someone who's good, or an Isak
Oh,
or a centre forward, or somebody who just wants to get in, a ghost in it, a
yeah. I
ghost
get what
who
you're
wants to
saying.
get in the goal. That Odegaard is like, yeah, that guy there, me and him will get along well. But
You get along. Yeah. You need that. You need that connection in it. You know what I'm saying?
there's too many players who right now that are playing, that starting, that are like Odegaard. They want to get behind the ball, see the pitch and the game in front of them,
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
run through. Like, oh, Trossard wants it to feet. Ethan Wanieri runs into feet. Odegaard wants to defeat. Thomas wants to defeat. Like nobody's like, yeah. Even we even miss Havertz for this. Havertz, Martinelli, Saka. At least they try and
Try, but I think he misses Saka more because he knows them
oh,
two.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Them two. They got that telepathic understanding in it. So when Odegaard and Saka they play together, you could just see right when Odegaard gets the ball, Saka knows what he's gonna do, type of thing. So, and I think Wanyeri needs to learn off of that, or I don't know, they need to work on it a bit because it's a bit tricky. You know what I'm saying? Tricky. But I
Nwaneri,
get,
let me ask you just quickly about Nwaneri. What do you think he's gonna be? Do you even have an opinion on that? Do you think he's a midfielder or he's a quite
um,
good cover for Saka, or you just think he's both? He's
it's,
one of them
I
players.
think because I heard he can play in a 10 as well for the youth
Yeah.
team. He's been playing in a 10, innit? So um, I don't know, you know. He's been doing well on the wings, but I think his best position is a 10. But because I know he plays for 10 in the youth team. So probably next season we might see a lot of him in that position. So we might see Wanyeri a lot in that position in the number 10 in case Odegaard gets injured or play him in certain cup games. So because we definitely need a new winger. We need an out and out winger next season. That's one of the signings that we need. So we know we need to kind of put
100%, man.
yeah
The one thing I'd like to see Nwaneri learn, because he's playing right wing, and I
Right.
agree with you. I think he's best in the middle. At some point, he'll be amazing in the middle. But when he's playing off the sides, yeah, there's one thing that Saka does. This was just spoke about running through, yeah. Do you
Yeah.
remember that thing that Saka does where he will like I sometimes he's on the touchline, right? But
Yeah.
if the
Yeah. Yeah.
defender's getting too close to him and he's onto him, he does that thing where he comes short, like, go on, give me a pass, and then he goes in behind. And then they
Right.
try and dink it through to him.
Right.
Nwaneri, yeah, he hasn't got that movement yet. He's too much trying to receive it
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna cut in on my left
He
foot.
wants. That's what he wants. He wants the ball to feet so he can cut inside. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't do much like take the ball, go like beat a man in it. You know what I'm saying? He wants the ball to feet so
Yeah.
he can cut
No, off the
inside.
ball. I'm talking off the ball running.
Oh, off the ball
Off the
running.
ball I'm talking about like, yeah, because think about it, yeah. Every time Nwaneri gets the ball, it's like I'm receiving it, then I gotta do the work. But he hasn't yet got that mindset where it's like, bro, I will kill you with movement. Because if I receive it here, you're finished. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
He
his
hasn't got
goal.
that movement yet. It's not
Mm-mm.
there. But at the moment he's still relying on his ability where it's like he's just like give me the ball. There's even
It's
times when
finished.
Timber, you can
Yeah,
see him and Timber, like Timber's like, overlap, man.
move.
Overlap. And
Yeah,
he's just
yeah,
waiting,
yeah.
like, bruv, just lay it off. So I can cut inside and then deliver it
Right.
far post or
Yeah,
or knock it to Marino in the back stick.
that's the
You get
killer.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah. I
yeah,
get what you're
man,
saying.
that's my thing with that I've noticed with one area. But last question I'm gonna ask you, yeah, on
Um,
Arsenal anyway.
uh-huh.
Declan Rice. Do
Wow.
you think this guy's a 6 or an 8?
Boy, not gonna lie to
Because
you.
that question is like,
In the
yeah,
eight, he's been killing it. He's been killing it. I'll be real. There's been some performances. I'll be like, raw. He's a natural, you know. Like he gets the ball and he keeps the ball moving. He's always trying to go forward. He's always trying to find that right pass. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's been doing well in the eight. But I say his best position is a six. That's all he knows. Remember, he's a six. He's a DM, and that's all he knows. But last few games, he's been doing well in the eight. So I don't know. It's tricky, you know. But then it's good to have a player that can play both
do you reckon that's where he's
positions.
gonna end up?
Well,
Yeah, I
Arteta wants
agree.
him in the
Do you
eight.
reckon that he's gonna end up at 6?
No, Arteta wants him in the eight.
Yeah,
So
because
he's not going to
if
sit
we
them.
do buy, because apparently all the rumors are the rumors are that we're supposed to buy Zubimendi in the summer or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard it's
if he
close.
does
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
100% that means he's looking for a controller at the base, man. But either way, I can't lie. The good thing about having Rice is, if you notice, ever since he's got here, yeah, the
Mm-mm.
big games have changed with him in there. Because
Apparently,
remember what it was
apparently, he
like
has,
before
apparently he hasn't lost a game. He
yeah?
hasn't lost a big six game. I don't know if you've seen the stats, but Declan
Yeah?
Rice have not lost a big six game. Yeah, check the
Yeah?
stats. I might be wrong,
Literally,
but he's not lost a game against these
that's
big.
what I'm talking about.
So yeah, man,
That's what
proper.
I'm talking about. Because remember what it was like before Declan Rice got here, yeah? I remember them days when it's like, bro, Partey, for one, he has to be fit. He has to
Mm.
for us to have a chance in any big game, he has to be fit. And even at that,
Yeah,
we might not even win. Yeah.
yeah.
And then and feeling like, bruv, Xhaka, you're perfect in every other game, yeah. But when we need to go to the Etihad, you're just a bit too slow for the game.
Yeah, man. Shaka was a
Just a bit.
liability. He's a good player, but Shaka was a bit of a liability at times, and he get himself sent off or he make a little
Yeah.
odd mistake. But with Declan Rice, he's consistent. He's very consistent. Even in big game, big matches, you know he's gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? And he did that yesterday against United. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta ask you one couple questions about United here. First of all, Ruben Amorim. Yeah, do you think what he is doing can work at Man United?
I
He's
don't
playing
know.
3-4-3.
Ah,
He ain't changing or adapting, which is to me, that's down to how you interpret it. Either you can rate
right.
him for being like, okay, he's sticking to the principles so that you don't get it twisted ever,
Yeah.
or it's like you're not adapting enough.
it's like
Which side do you sit on it?
it's mad, Car. I look at formations as having a new girlfriend in it. You know what I'm saying, Car? If you're playing four at the back, 4-3-3, and then right, I just dumped my girlfriend. Let me go and get a new one. It's a different
Yeah,
type of girlfriend that you're dealing with. So it's that's what it is basically.
yeah,
Like having doing this whole three at the back, it's like having a new girlfriend. So you need to kind of adapt and kind of get used to the system, used to how you're playing, how you're dealing with things. And with that, I don't know. I don't know if it will work or the players are taking it in, but I, I don't know. Don't know because is it working? It's not really. I don't think it's working for him. I think he needs to come up with solutions to help, like Man United move forward. Like for example, Hoyland. He's not scored in how many games? What's going on with Hoyland? You know what I mean? You're giving him all these games and he's not scoring. If he's not
yeah.
scoring, I don't know. Is he adapting to the system? He needs to come out with a solution. So yeah, man. And so I don't
I
know if I
agree.
can't
Okay,
see that.
what do you think? Yeah, what do you think? I gotta ask you about Bruno Fernandez. Yeah, he scored that fantastic free kick against us. Yeah,
Yeah,
some people hate him. Some people think he's overrated. Some
yeah,
people think like, oh, what are you doing, Amarin? Put him in as one of the two in your
yeah.
3-4-3. Yeah, like, do you think? What do you reckon of? Do you reckon he's a good player that kind of he gets perceived a certain way because people don't like him, or do you reckon he's just yeah? Just what do you think about Bruno Fernandez? Because
I've,
I hear
I've,
mixed opinions about this guy.
yeah, I've had Man United fans tell me that Fernandez is better than Odegaard, and I'm like, right, yeah, he scored
I've heard
more
that a lot.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, he scored more goals than Odegaard, but you can, in terms of creativity and assists, I think I still ride for Odegaard in it. Like, Odegaard is still the guy, but in terms of Fernandez, he's a good player, but the thing I hate about Fernandez, like I see him moaning and whinging and complaining a lot on the pitch. If there's a bad pass going on, you're the captain of Man United. You're meant to be uplifting your team. Come on, boys, let's go. You know what I mean? Not moaning and whinging and throwing your toys out the pram. I don't want my captain doing that. No, I want my captain to be uplifting me and kind of, come on, boys, let's go. Let's do this. Come on. You know what I mean? So,
so
yeah,
what?
that's,
Okay, so what do you reckon then to the people? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a legit debate. Bruno Fernandez and Odegaard. It's just I think Bruno's more of a 10-10, like behind striker 10, and I
yeah.
think Odegaard's more like a deep 8-10 sort of guy who sometimes would go to build up, sometimes. But
Yeah, but when it comes
you
to
hear what
creativity,
Arsenal fans,
yeah, it comes to
you hear what
creativity.
Arsenal.
Odegaard
Yeah,
is the
go on.
guy. Yeah, Odegaard is the guy when it comes to creativity. Obviously, he's not scored enough. I say, if you took like goals, yeah, Fernandez. In terms of creativity and assists, I'll give it to Odegaard, and that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, that's fair enough. That's a good answer. But
Yeah.
okay, cool. What do you reckon? Yeah, of Man United should do with Xerxes and Hoyland, like, because bro, Hoyland right now, every single Man United fan that I talk to
Mm,
is like they're not happy with this guy. If
yeah.
there's one problem with Amorim and everything that he says, every single Man United fan can kind of explain away every other circumstance but Hoyland. Because they're like, bro, he's the only guy I don't understand how he keeps getting in the team.
It's
Whatnot.
just
Like they
insane.
spent
Yeah.
70, whatever, I don't know, 75
72
million.
million on it. 72 million on Hoyland.
Was it euros or pounds? I need to search that up. But yeah, what you think of the Hoyland situation? Like,
Yeah, it's
do you
mad
reckon? Do
because
you reckon Amarim? Do you reckon Amarim's just throwing him rope so he can hang himself? So I can go to the board. So I can go to the board and be like, bro, you see what I've been working with?
Boy, it's mad because I was at the game in it, and a couple of United fans are pissed with Hoyland. They're fuming with him. They want him out. You know what I'm saying? And I was just there laughing, creased to catch a joke.
Oh, wait, you was
The
at
way,
Old Trafford.
yeah, I was at the game. I was at the game, innit? Man United
Oh,
Arsenal.
hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, yeah, I was at the game still.
What was I
Yeah.
saying? No leaks, yeah. You came home with a dry jacket, yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I get what it is. Still, Hoyland, he's just not doing it. they've wasted 72 million. He's still young. And I just think that they need to come up with another solution. I think they might have to cut their losses this season with Hoyland. Car, I don't know, man. They need to cut their losses. But I kind of like Xerxes. He's a good player. But they just need to build them up a bit. They need to build them up. So, car,
I
I
think there's
saw.
some tech inside Xerxes. Xerxes, all Xerxes needs to do, in my opinion, is just increase intensity, bro.
Yeah,
Intensity. You're a baller, but you're very like joggy and like you're.
yeah,
If he was like this as a footballer, yeah, with the way he is, his frame and the way he can play, bruv, he'll be a problem in it. He'll be uncomfortable to
yeah.
play
I can
against.
see, yeah, I like Xerxes still, but Hoyland is trash. He's just dead, and I see all these United fans. They're on him. They want him out. So his peak. But yeah, Hoyland's is dead, man. But
I see the transfer fee now. I'm not gonna lie. I need to confirm that the 72 million pound deal was euros or pounds. Guess what it is?
probably pounds, you know.
It's pounds, man. They spent
Ah,
72 million pounds on Rasmus Højlund, 95 million,
euros.
95.85 million euros.
Nearly 100 million euros for that for Ireland. Shit, that's mad. That's mad. But
Peak. Yeah, they need to sort that out. But if they get, I have a feeling they might move one of those guys on Rasmus,
I
or
think yeah, they got to
and
get
then
rid of.
get one.
Yeah,
I reckon they'll get one. They might.
they might
You
build
reckon
up.
they might get Gyökeres?
He wants Champions League football, and United ain't making top four. So Gokares wants Champions League football. Yeah,
That's a good point,
so
actually.
yeah, they might build up
You think that
OB.
guy's gonna move
Who
in the
Gokares?
summer? This summer, yeah.
Gokares, yeah, he will definitely move. Yeah, he scored a lot of goals for Sporting Lisbon, innit? So, but he wants Champions League football, and I can't see him going to United. So, but we'll see what going in it. We'll see what going.
Yeah, man. Guys, I think that's gonna do it for now because man, if I keep talking about Arsenal, yeah, I don't know. Arsenal are just give me the weirdest feeling, yeah, because what I'll say this and we'll go, yeah, but the amount of things that I have to hear now because the title race is over so early. The amount of discussions that I gotta hear from now until the end of the season, they're just gonna get wilder and wilder and wilder. And it's just, oh man, Arsenal. Just my only wish, please don't capitulate from now until the end of the season.
That's the
Just
only thing
you
right
get what
now.
I'm saying?
Just we don't capitulate. Like just win odd games because really, to be honest, it's just a top four thing now. Top four thing. So just don't capitulate to a point we slide out of that top four. So that's mainly
Even
it.
sliding out the top two, I think will be a problem, man. Because just think about
Do
it,
you know
yeah.
what? Do you know what it is? I don't really care if we finish second, third, or fourth. Just don't slide out of the top four.
Yeah,
Simple.
true, true.
Yeah, because we're not gonna get because you're not gonna win trophies for finishing second, are we? No, so we're not
true,
gonna win trophies.
but I'm just talking about perception in it. Even the reason why I'm saying like technically, if we finish fourth, right, by the
Yeah,
time this whole season's done, if we finish fourth, technically we're still there. But I mean, for one, you lose out money for finishing a couple places below second, and two,
yeah.
you've slided down underneath Nottingham Forest and probably Chelsea or whatever teams you've slided down underneath after being
Mm.
second place for all this term. It's not good omen. Like if you're Saliba and you're Gabriel and you're Saka, you're being like, whoa, like bro, guys, I don't like the way
Right.
we ended that season. Like, bro,
To be honest, it's a write off. This challenge for the Premier League has been so dead. Like it's been dead. It's
yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. So to be honest, finish second, third, or fourth, I don't really care in it. As long as we get top four for next season, and then we get our signings that we need, so that we can improve and build a good challenge for next season. So for next season, we need to win the Premier League because I'm sick and tired of finishing second, man. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of it. We need that Premier League title. So
Agreed, man. But guys, you know what? Yeah, we're ending it there because, bro, we got Champions League midweek. Thank goodness. I don't know how we scored 7 goals, but PSV, you had a mare. midweek
Mad,
last
yeah.
week.
It was
Let us
mad
score
still.
7 against you. Wow, good lord. But
Yeah.
yeah, Thursday, guys, we've got a Champions League roundup on Thursday. So, bruv, thank goodness the business is done because my heart would be pumping right now if there
Yeah,
was
we're in
something
the
to play
quarters,
for in the
innit?
second
So
leg.
yeah, we're in
My
the
heart will be pumping
quarterfinals.
right now, but we're all good now. The lads, they should get some rest. Hopefully, we should see like some rotation. Some like
Yeah,
Sterling.
no.
Give Sterling a start this game.
Certain man needs to be rested. Certain man needs to be like I want Saliba and Gabriel to be rested
Yeah,
alongside Rice as well. Yeah.
that's a
Carter.
good point. Like
Yeah.
literally play Kivior, play
Kivior.
fucking I don't know,
Placing,
Timber and Kivior.
placing Chenko or Tierney or them man there, innit? You know what I'm saying? Just play these
Yeah,
guys and yeah, man, just rest some of the big guys, the spine, so we can focus on Chelsea next Sunday, innit? That's the main thing.
100%, man. Guys, we'll catch you on a Thursday roundup. We know we're going to Madrid, but bruh, watching the way Madrid, these Madrid teams are coming at their opponents. Arsenal, if we don't find a way, Martinelli's back now, but
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal, we got to hold it together. Arsenal, I'm praying, just hold it together. But guys, it's a wrap, guys. Catch you on the next show. Don't forget
Take
Thursday,
care,
big
man.
Champions League roundup. Again, thankfully we're through. Guys, peace out.
Take care, man.